Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Veda and this is The Simple Budget. Here on my channel I show you how my family is using the zero-based budgeting method in order to get out of debt and simplify our financial life. If that sounds like content that you're interested in, I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button and join our little crew here. And with that being said, let's get into today's video. Well, hello everyone and happy Monday. I hope that your weekend was wonderful. We actually had a really productive one around here. I got a ton of stuff done in the garden that I wanted to get done because actually I've been neglecting the front of my house ever since I started building up the gardens in the back of my house, and the front garden needed a weeding so badly. And so it took Mr. Simple and I hours on Sunday to get that done, which is also why my manicure looks so bad, because I actually wore through my gardening gloves, which I was not anticipating, but it is what it is. Anyways, we got that done. And I also got a healthy sunburn on the small of my back where my shirt was lifting up because my back was to the sun the whole day. So it's just been a weekend. And a little update on my knee for those of you who may have been wondering or concerned. It seems like this is more than just general inflammation, which is a good thing because it means that, my diet is still maintaining the lack of inflammation that I have in my body, but it does mean that I have to go to the doctor this week and try to figure out what is going on with this knee. So I'll keep you guys posted on that one. But anyways, we are today back with a regular cash stuffing. We're stuffing $940 today. So I'm going to go ahead and give this cash account and then we'll get into the rest of the video. Oop, I scooched you guys there. Okay. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 54, 55, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 98, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 95, 900, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and $940. Alrighty, let me get this trade up here. That was very streamlined counting. And of course, Mr. Simple isn't sitting right next to me so that he could hear it. He is going to be joining today's video. He's just otherwise currently occupied. But we're going to go ahead and again continue to place the blame on him for the fact that I can't count smoothly. That's right. I just counted all $940 with no drama.
Is this your first time?
Oh. You shush. You shush. I'm near disinviting you to my video. I won't do that. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and pop into my wallet. I have quite a few receipts to scan in. This isn't even a fraction of it. Some of them are still in my purse, but if you've never heard of them, there are a variety of different cashback apps that I use on my phone, and you just take pictures of your paper receipts, you upload them, and then you'll accrue points for those receipts, and then eventually you accrue enough so that you can trade them in for gift cards or cash. It just depends on which app you're using. So my referral information for that is always listed below or linked below. If you use my referral code, I will get some bonus points, but you will too. And then likewise, my goodness, why don't you make some more noise?
Woman, you know what this is.
Likewise, whenever you refer somebody, you'll get bonus points for their referral as well. So anyways, no rollover ones because again, with the groceries and the inflation, absolute insanity. And I did read, I don't remember if I mentioned it to you guys or not, but I read somewhere that said grocery inflation in particular has gone up about 25% in the last 9 months. I might have mentioned that to you guys. Either way, it explains the chaos that it feels like my grocery trips are lately. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab my coin change from here and go ahead and put that in my coin jar. You're just clicking away over there. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. All right. A slow build is better than no build. Am I right?
That's right.
You sound very certain of it. I'm also trying to decide, I think this is the week that I was like, I'm gonna not stuff house project and I'm gonna move that money over to grocery, which is relevant right now because it just is. So, first step today, we've got our high priority sinking funds. And I still have to switch out my dashboards. If you don't follow my shop, my Etsy shop, I make a lot of the cash stuffing products that you see here on my channel, to include the dashboards and the cash envelopes. And I just updated my dashboards and I'm so excited with how they've turned out. So definitely check those out. Those are already listed. And I'll be working on listing my new cash envelopes here soon as well. So very exciting. But anyways, first up, are you ready for me, by the way?
Yes.
I didn't know.
Go ahead, ma'am.
So first up is grocery. And like I mentioned to you just now, I'm actually not going to be stuffing House Project. I'm going to move the $40 from House Project into grocery.
Oh, jeez.
I know, I don't know if that's going to mess with your spreadsheet, but
So
I just
you moved.
So I was supposed to stuff House Project $40 this week,
Yeah.
but I'm going to move that over into grocery. So instead of the $436 that I was going to stuff in grocery, I'm now stuffing $476. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Are you on
so
board?
I'm just taking 40 from house project.
Yeah.
And run it up to grocery.
1, 2, 3, whoop, whoop, 54, 20, 40, 60, 75, and 6. I couldn't justify stuffing House Project when grocery was just constantly
Yeah. Yeah, makes sense.
chaotic. So that's why I did that. And this is just how you work a budget, you know? Unfortunately for House Project, it's missing out, but it's more important that we eat than it is that we do things to our house, you know? Anyways, so that's that for grocery. Next
How
up,
much do you have in grocery?
476.
So just wait. So you stuffed 476 and you have 476. So what did you spend?
We'll discuss this later. This is just for stuffing.
Hold on. Boom, got it.
Okay. Taxes is up next. It is being stuffed. Oh, my poor little plant. It's being stuffed $10 this week. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right. And now in taxes. Oh, I didn't put the placeholder in here, but we have 250 in the bank. Anyways, in person, we've got 100, 20, 40, 50, 1, and 2. It's 152 in taxes. I might have to move the house plant. Medical is up next, and it is getting $25 today. Oh, I moved that. I make the placeholders too. So 25. And now in medical, we have 100, 20, 40, 55, 65, 66, 67, 68, and 69. So 169 in medical.
Sorry, one what?
69 nice. Be a grown-up. Car expenses is up next, and it's going to be getting $15 today. Oh, I always do this. I always pull out the placeholders. What did I just say? 15?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Your computer is loud.
It is. Well, you know,
It's like a dinosaur.
it's old.
I know. Old like you. Now in car expenses, we have 150, 200, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 66. So 266. So more than enough for the oil change.
How's that haircut coming?
You know what? It is more vital that the car gets the oil change than our daughter gets a hair trim.
It will. It will happen.
I know. Home maintenance is up next, and it's getting $20 this week. Oh, it goes on top. And now in home maintenance, we have 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, 48, and 49. Thank goodness. This one was making me nervous. I mean, it's still a little nerve-wracking, but not as much as before. Household is up next. It's getting $20 this week. And look, are you ready? I just did a 10 and 2 5s, which is not nearly as bad as the 10, 5, and 5 1s that I'm usually capable of. So everyone be proud.
4 bills better.
You shush. Now in household, we have 10, 25, 35, 45, 46, 47, and 48, which is good because I need paper towels. We are out.
Was that in household?
Yes,
You stuffed 20?
I did.
Did you spend 20? You said 48.
Mm-hmm.
So I have us at 68.
We have some other budgeting stuff to go through, remember?
That's right.
Toiletries is up next, and it is getting, hold on, $20. And I did the same thing, just a 10 and 2 5s, which is definitely better, no matter what you say. Now in toiletries, we have 10, 20, 35, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. And I do need some skincare, so. Anyways, clothes is up next. It's getting $25 this week. Oops. Fine. And now in clothes, we have 20, 40, 55, 60. Finance coach is not being stuffed. It only gets stuffed once a month because we have these smaller high priority expenses that we put toward the back of this envelope, and they all only get stuffed once a month because the total we're saving for them is not that high. So in finance coach, we have 20, 35, and 40. And if you're new, I count these because my husband likes to check the balance against his expected number on his spreadsheet. HOA is also being skipped, and it's got 50, 70, 90. Union dues is getting its monthly stuff this week, and it's getting 15. 10 and a 5. And now on union dues, we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 6, and 7. All right. And that's going to do it for high priority sinking funds because currently we are keeping our emergency fund at $1,000 while we pay down our debt, which we're in the final laps here. Final laps.
We're rounding the bend.
We're rounding the bend. Bless it. Low priority sinking funds is up next, and Dine Out is up first. It's getting $15 this week. Oops. All right. So now in Dine Out, we have 20, 35, 36, and 37. Haircuts. It's getting stuff. Oh, there we go. I was like, I cannot find it. It's getting $20. Yes, $20 this week. And now in haircuts, we have 100, 50, 70, 90, 200. All right. Home decor is only stuffed with side income, so it's being skipped, and it's got $15 in it. Dates is noticeably emptier than usual because Mr. Simple and I went on our date this past weekend. Okay,
Wait,
so
sorry. Did you skip home decor?
yes,
Okay, so
it's got 15 still.
yes.
Okay, So I can now tell you about the restaurant. So we went to this restaurant in downtown Fort Worth called Wicked Butcher, and we had a fantastic experience. So our cocktails were unbelievable. So, so delicious. All of the appetizers and everything looked incredible. But what did we end up getting? Oh, the hummus.
Oh, yeah.
It was like a tenderloin hummus, which was really, really delicious. The only thing that we found disappointing, and it's probably like, this is like the big thing, was the entree. So we split the 32-ounce tomahawk steak, and I think it was a little bit smaller than we were anticipating it was, but also it really wasn't cooked properly. Like, we asked for medium rare, and it definitely seemed a little bit more like rare leaning Pittsburgh, which is barely cooked at all. And it was a very tendony cut of meat. And in my experience in the past, at good steak places, you don't have tendons to worry about. Like, they're butchered nicely so that that's not your experience. And so that was kind of a bummer. Their steak sauces were delicious. The butters that we got with them, the dessert was unbelievable. The service was absolutely incredible. I cannot overstate this. And given that this was our first time here, I don't want to like poo on their steaks in general, because again, we split the same steak. So it's not like Mr. Simple got a steak and I got a steak and his was bad and mine was great or anything like that. We both split one. And so I don't feel comfortable being like, don't go to Wicked Butcher, because, you know, we've only been there this one time. And given everything else besides the entree, I would recommend them. Just don't get the 32-ounce tomahawk. That would be my recommendation. But we do want to go back, and it was so much fun to just celebrate. For those of you who may be new to my channel, we have gone on a date every single time we have paid a debt off. So we started our debt payoff with 4 debts, and every single time we have paid one off, we've gone on a date. And so this date was to celebrate the payoff of our biggest debt. We started with a $26,000 credit card balance, and we paid that off when? In March?
Yes.
And we just went on a date.
Yeah.
We just went on a date to celebrate it, but it's fine.
Yeah. That was the big thing for me, is I just enjoyed the fact that we were out to do that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Me too. We had such a good time, and like I said, the service was absolutely incredible, and that dessert was unbelievable. But anyways, so it was so much fun. We enjoyed each other's company. It was fantastic, and we have some money left over in our dates envelope. So, you know, that's always nice. And this week it's being stuffed $10. And so now we've got $110 in our dates envelope. So we knocked that down quite a bit, but that's one of the things too that we were kind of talking about on this date was, rather than going on dates more frequently, we'll go on nicer dates less frequently so that we can go to a really nice restaurant and like really enjoy ourselves, which we did. It was so much fun. Good times. Anyways, his is up next. This is Mr. Simple spending money, and he's getting $10 this week. And now in his spending, he's got 50, 100, 50, 60, 75, 80. So 180, and then what do you have in the bank? 750?
Yeah.
Nice. Hers, this is mine. I'm getting $87 this week because I had a return. So how did I do this? Oh, 50, 70, 80, 5, 6, and 7. And now in my spending, I have 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21.
What do you have in there?
121. Pretty Hair is up next, and it's getting $10 this week. And now in Pretty Hair, I have 50, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, and 87. And then my haircut is next month, so I'll definitely have enough for the haircut and the tip. Family Fun is getting $15 this week. 10 and a 5. And now in Family Fun, I have 50, 70, 80, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100. Very nice. House project, like I mentioned, is being skipped because groceries are out of control. We do have 500 in the bank. And then in person, we've got 50, 70, 85, 86, and 87. So 587 in house project. And it is still going to be stuffed with my side income. So not all is lost, but just a really low priority right now. So it just works that way sometimes. Last up for the day is our holiday sinking funds. And first up is gifts, and gifts is getting $10 this week. And now in gifts, we've got 20, 30, 45, and 46. Partay is up next. It's also getting 10. Whoops. Here we go. And now in Partay, we have 50, 100, 10, 21. 121 in Partay. That's not bad. Our small holidays only get stuffed once a month as well, just because, again, the amount that we're saving for is lower for them. Valentine's Day is not being stuffed this week, but it's got 15. Easter is also not being stuffed, but it's got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Vacation is getting $25 this week. Oh, I pulled out another placeholder. I thought I left them all behind. All right, so 25. And now in vacation, we've got 50, 70, 85, 91, plus whatever is in the bank. Back to school. Poor sad back to school. Sad. Oh, it's being skipped this week. Oh, even more sad. I think it's got like $6 or $7. Yep, 7.
That's why we can't have nice things.
This is why we can't have nice things. Oh my goodness. Halloween is getting $12 this week. So 10, 11, 12. And now on Halloween, we've got 50, 70, 80, 90, 1, and 2. Man, that one built up quickly. I feel like it was just like empty. Thanksgiving is getting 15 this week. Sorry if you can hear my daughter loudly playing in the background. Now in Thanksgiving,
How much did it get?
15. We've got 100, 20, 30, 5, 36, and 37. Christmas, I think it's last up for the day. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, come on. There we go. It's getting 75, 50, 70, and 5. And now on Christmas, what do we have in the bank?
750, I think.
750. No,
No?
maybe. No, we have 1250 in the bank. That's awesome.
Oh, nice.
Anyways, in person, we've got 50, 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 5, 40, 1, 2, 3, and 4. What was that? 244? Nice. Man, Christmas is building. It is never too soon to start saving for Christmas. We have to save year round because we have a pretty lofty goal for Christmas, but just makes sense for us to stuff it once a month, or geez, once a week. Anyways, Our pool membership is being skipped. We still don't know what the pool membership is going to cost because the powers that be have not decided on a final price, but we have enough in here from what the cost was last year. So if it's a little bit more than that, we'll find a way of scooching money toward it. But anyways, in pool, we've got 250 in the bank, and then 100, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 134 in person. We'll figure it out. And that's it. I didn't condense my $1 savings challenge when I did my bill condensing last week. I'm not sure when I will condense this one down, but it might be a while. So anyways, that is going to do it for me for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, I would love it so much if you would give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below, just saying hi and letting me know what your plans are for the week. If you're working, if you're going away on vacation, if you're just relaxing, getting stuff done around the house, just come say hi. And I will be back with you guys on Friday for the weekly check-in, just to give you a little bit of, I'm gonna have to move this or I'm gonna burn my leaves. This is a real house plant, so I really don't wanna burn the leaves. Anyways, just to give you guys a little bit of like update on what's going on from an upload schedule standpoint. I'm just uploading Monday and Friday this week. And then next week, we're only going to have a cash stuffing video on Monday because next week is when my family is going to be in town and I don't do any sort of like YouTube stuff when they're here. They don't even know I have this channel, but anyways, I won't be filming when they're in town, so you'll only have my cash stuffing video on Monday next week, but then the week after that would be right back to our regularly scheduled programming. So, and it's going to be like end of month, beginning of month, which is always extra content anyway. So even though it's slow right now, it's going to pick right back up again. So anyways, like I said, I'll be back here with you guys on Friday with the weekly check-in. And until then, I hope you have a fantastic week. Bye, everyone.